Okay. Well, we're back. I'm feeling a good bit better. Am a little tired as I went kayaking today for a couple of hours. You just ruin everything real quick right as soon as I go live, just as normal. Not going to be able to be on here super long. I do have an important phone call at about 5:30. But I just wanted to get on and see what we can get done in the time that I have. And kind of rush through this beginning stuff. And I may potentially get back on after I am done phone call. This should be a relatively short one. And how I'm feeling at that point. Okay. Set up on this one. I mean, I gotta go cub foo, right? Hopefully it's got some moves. Gluttony. Okay, we at least got Rock Smash. And Endure's not bad. Should at least make it out of the lab just fine. Beautiful. And we are continuing the DexNav runs as opposed to the full Nuzlock run, just to kind of dial back on the intensity a little bit, and try to actually make it farther, because I haven't come even remotely close to my PB in several weeks. So we'll give this a few runs and see if we can make it any farther. If it seems to be continuing to be something that I just can't do, I'll dial it back to a normal Nuzlock instead of a Deathless and see what I can manage from there. And because I'm at a point where I need to be learning the later parts of the game to make any actual progress, and learn what to look out for outside of just the simple stuff at the beginning of the game. Because I can make it through Surge just fine without much issue. But once I get to that Erica and later point, I just am struggling so much. Got everything I need to head down. Okay, now it's time to start scoping out. Oh, that's a good rod. I was really hoping that was old rod. Sunfisk and Oregon Z. Candy shocks would be nice. Yeah, really, it's just Sandy Shocks and Escavalier, maybe Mandibuzz. I really don't care for getting Shaman. Love to get the Dialga, but I don't know how safe that is. Outlug's super nice. Polyrath wouldn't be bad by any means. Launch Crow and Sarledge. Both really nice. But I would have to get past Gary to get to that. Scope out a couple other areas. Not seeing anything that would help with making the catches any easier. That is the Savvy Milotic, which is good. Head into the forest. Definitely some good mons. Just got to be very careful with what I choose first, since I just have a Hubfu. Look at, I know Reshiram doesn't really get solid or like any moves really early. Sunny Day, Imprison, and Noble Roar by 15. So it literally would not be able to do anything until after Brock. So that should be safe to go after. I think that's what I'm gonna do. First we get the level 12. At least I should be able to attack it. Okay. Prison. And then just start throwing balls and hope for the best. That's triple. I know it doesn't have a lot of PP. Sunny Days 5, I don't know how much Imprison is. Yeah, okay. Well, that was dumb. stupid start. Comatose. Okay. I think it's actually Sandy Shocks, not Sandy Shock. I think that's just short for space sake. I know it's Comatose, I don't need to look at that. That doesn't really help a whole lot for next encounters. What are we looking at with Dialga? Scary Face, Metal Claw, Metal Burst. This may be dumb, but I gotta try. Oh. It just has Scary Face, which is not great. It really doesn't have much PP. I was hoping it would be at least level 6 to have Metal Claw, so that I didn't have to worry about the struggle quite so much. But this is probably another lost encounter. Let's go! Last possible turn. Beautiful. We'll get this one, and then we will head back down to Palette. Probably Milotic would be the best bet here. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I mean, you always go for Dazzling Gleam over Disarming Cry. No, thank you. Do that over a wrap. Oh, my Lanta. That's gonna be busted. Dragon's Maw Dialga. What? That's sick. So now I need to really not immediately throw. Dodrio or Mandibuzz. If it was the Sevi one, I think I would go for it. But I think we hold off and go for the Good Rod. Obviously, I want the Walking Wake there, but I would be happy with a Nidoqueen, and at least Tarantula gets webs, if nothing else. I don't really want to hold off until Super Rod. This is probably the best table out of them all. But I think I'll come back with the Good Rod. Provided I remember. Old is the Sebi one, as well as Swadloon. Could go for the Lugia. Or the Lugia. That would also be a good choice. I think I'm gonna do it. Maybe stupid, but it's only got Whirlwind. Yep. I should have looked at that first. I should have looked at that first. I wasted 2 encounters. Oh, I don't need your reminder. it's either Chandelure or Apolog. It's probably incorrect, but I kind of want to go for Avalug over the Chandelure. Come on, buddy. Can't really do anything to you. Okay. Got Aerial Ace. That did nothing. Yeah. Okay. 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 I mean, it's no huge power. Definitely no huge power. Oh, I did not level up the Avalug. Oof. Did I just lose? Because of stupid fire spin? Alright. That was a dragon's maw Dialga I just threw in the trash before it could get a single dragon type move. I'm telling you, I'm not allowed to go with Elaine or Alon or however you pronounce his stupid name. Every time I have done it, something goes horribly awry very quickly. Try gold. Man, all three of those are really good. What does Zekrom have? I would love to take it. Yeah. Electric Terrain, Imprison, and Noble Roar. It can't do anything. We would be going up against the Ferrothorn, which should have Curse, Harden, Power Whip, Rock Climb, Rollout, Tackle. So, actual moves. That is extremely unfortunate. So I guess we just go with Ferrothorn. Loving. So now we're 8 times weak to fire. But honestly, that is an amazing ability for him. Because I don't want to be out in front of fire moves anyways. Very, very good moves. Or very, very good ability for him. Valiant Shield, dude. What? I might get outpaced on this depending on my rollout. Okay, never mind. Good thing I got lucky on the rollouts. Ooh. Love Flagon. I don't know how good it is in this. I think there's a good few sweeps with it, if I remember correctly, but I don't off the top of my head. Yeah, I can walk around with Frankie. And put in the things. Alright. And then we get to see a whole bunch of dead bugs. Okay. Come grab the DexNav and all the items. Okay. Era Aura would be so good if I think I can catch it. Not what I wanted at all. Cosmo will just teleport. Unfortunately. It's simple and easy quick ball. cheek pouch. Not bad. That's not DexNav. I would say probably Volcarona out of those. Oh, Primate. Is it always Primate? Volcarona is really good, but it doesn't do anything to Brock. It doesn't do anything to Misty. And it really doesn't do much to Surge. So I think it's real Primate Bear hours. Yep. Nice. What are we working with for... Oh, why couldn't that be on Annihilate, dude? That's... I don't know what to say about that one. That worries me. Like, that's such a good ability, and I don't want to evolve and get just garbage. I'll have to think that one over. That's gonna be a tough choice. I think out of these, probably either Electivire or Galissapod out of those. Palisand would be good, but I think I go Flygon. Easy. Ugh. I hate weak armor. Unfortunate. Pull those blows mud slap out of the water. And tomb, I will go ahead and take that. Sonic boom. And rock slide already. What in the world? And our old rod is Electivire and Laleep. Good rod is Macargo, Morlul, Tops. Super rod, way later in the game. That's the Sevi Sizzlipede. Camerupt and Slack Off. Since the only good table is the Super Rod one, and I mean the old rod one's not that bad. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and old rod it because I'm not gonna remember to come back here by the time we get to the Super Rod, and hopefully we just see slacking elsewhere. Okay, we got the one we wanted. Although Cradeli's really not bad. Alrighty. Here. Ooh. I think I go old rod. I'll check the night too, but I think I go old rod. Barry was really good, but I still think I just go old rod. Intimidate. Okay. This one might be a minute, but I think we should be fine to catch it. Especially if it takedowns itself a little bit. Obviously, we don't get a Metagross until after Erica. Oh, we already saw Intimidate. That's right. Awesome. Illusion. Not a bad ability to have, just for that little bit of boosted damage for a turn. Really, all the longer it's going to last. I mean, it doesn't affect what the computer does. just gonna level 2 up as well. You get Volt Switch already? Guess over Fury Swipes. Go Claw, absolutely. Team is looking good. This table's probably Chestnut. Do I want Chestnut or Quackable? The real question is Spiky Shield or Aqua Step, because they're both really good moves. Quackaball's not 4 times weak. I think we'll go for that. Brick Break already. Awesome. Nice and easy. Oh my. I am so glad I went for you. That is so... Oh, that's stupid. That's so dumb. Thought that was Dragapult for a second just because of the shape. There is Rayquaza. There's Landorus. There is Surfetched. Rayquaza gets Twister, and at level 5 gets Scary Face. Lando. Block, Hammer Arm, Imprison, Mudshot, Outrage, Rock Tomb, and Punishment at 7. think I'm gonna run it. Okay, not a great start. I think we got a triple jiggle on the first Pokeball. The quick ball just didn't want it. Come on, Snake Boy. Got you right there. Right there. Come on, buddy. Yep. It's not gonna stay. No. Bummer. Okay. That's to be expected. I knew the correct play was to go for Lando. If I was going to go for a legendary. But I didn't really want Lando. I wanted Ray. So whatever, it's fine. We got a pretty solid squad overall. I was so confused for a second. I completely forgot it had solution. So confused. Bye, Ray. You should be Fluffy, correct? Okay. Mach Punch. Or as I said as a young dumb idiot, Match Punch. Arc. That just kills outright. Okay, let's not get fire spun and murderized. Beautiful. Almost like an extra 30% damage. Helps out a lot. Ah, you got rid of my illusion. Whatever am I going to do? Oh, wait, you're dead. Should I go Girder or Conkeldurr? Melmetal. There's a Garatina. There's a Crobat. This is a much better table. Never gotten to use Melmetal before, so I would much prefer it. Harden, Thundershock, and if it's at least level 8, Tail Whip. And maybe Thunder Punch. It doesn't say the level. About Garatna. Astonish, and if it's at least level 6, Scary Face. So probably be safer to go Melmetal. I do believe. Aww. That's so depressing. Drought? Really? As long as we're using it not against fire types, then it's basically a nothing ability. Shift there. Come on, buddy. Can probably hit him, to be honest. Definitely tackle won't do it. Claw. Yellow. Come on, buddy, work with me. I don't think I have any status. Ooh. Come on, Melmetal. Just down to Harden and Tail Whip now. Come on. Please. I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't think it's gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Oh, that's so depressing. Okay, so in the future, Melmetal is extremely difficult to catch. It definitely gave me plenty of time to catch it. Ooh, Ogre Pawn. I'm gonna risk it. Dumb to risk it after losing the Rayquaza and the Melmetal, but I want the Ogre Pawn. If it wasn't for Ogre Pawn, I definitely would have gone for Chestnut. Let's go. Thank you, Ogre Pawn. That was so needed after the last two. Oh, baby. Oh boy. Yeah, don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Here, let's put you, man. Oof. You away. Grab you over Natang. I guess for now. Wild. There is 0 stress for Falconer. Maybe a little for Brock, but 0 for Falconer. That is really messing with me. But you're gone. And you're yep, you're just gone. You can get fire punched. Fire punched. Move on with our lives. So I probably shouldn't do rock right now. Unfortunately, well, you're gonna be better than Matang, I think. To make Eve. Adamant. The adamant for you as well. Flex. Good. Yeah, I want to continue. I really do. But I've got just a couple of minutes before an important phone call. So I'm gonna have to wrap it up here. I may get back on in like a half an hour, may not. I don't know yet. If I am, great. If not, great. But that's all for today. Thanks to anybody who checked out the stream, and thanks to anybody that checks out the VOD. But I'm going to go ahead and peel on out. Y'all have a good day. Peace.